Hello, Internet. It is Adam Malik Aaron, and we are here once again with, well, it's about to load in a little bit. We're continuing our backwards path into WWE games, and we're doing SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. This is, well, I'll get to that in a bit, the history behind it. Oh, THQ. Alright, so this is the last WWE game that had the SmackDown vs. Raw title on it. I have my memory of it. Also, I turned off the music, with the rest of it. That way, I don't have to deal with copyright, which is annoying. So this was the last SmackDown vs. Raw game before it went to WWE. And here, you have a little training arena. That way you know how to play the game. You can, I'm trying to, how do you stand on the apron? There. You can do little tips, like that. So you can do stuff like that. That way you know how the game works before you play it. So in this game, you have some create modes. You can create a story, which is interesting. I created a story a while ago. It revolved around, I think, Michael Cole. He gets a bag of money, and then he's like, "Oh, I got power now. I'm gonna set up my own stable." It is the worst storyline I've ever created. People who don't the storylines from my show, yeah, I agree. Some of them aren't the best, but they are much better than the one I have there. I'm not even gonna show it because no. So we have, of course, Road to Wrestlemania and WWE Universe and regular play. I didn't do that. So Road to WrestleMania. Since the last game was a continuing story, you get to pick 5. You get to pick someone to fight the Undertaker. You get to be Christian, which revolves around the reuniting of Edge and Christian. John Cena, I believe he was fighting against Randy Orton, more or less, if I remember. Rey Mysterio, this one I remember the most. Rey Mysterio, there's a Stone Cold, that's their storyline where Rey gets hit by a car, similar to how Austin gets hit by a car. And Rey doesn't know who did it. Jack Swagger, of all people, wants to be his friend, and Rey actually turns heel. And Evan Bourne's just man, what are you doing? And then even when it's revealed that Jack Swagger did hit the car, what a surprise! I know. You can choose to be with Evan, or you can still decide with Jack Swagger. And then in the game, in this mode, you can unlock RVD. He is a playable character in this mode. You can unlock him. I forgot how, but you can. So that's pretty cool. And Chris Jericho, last I checked, he was fighting Triple H. So of all these, this is the most interesting in my opinion. But we're not going to play because that would take way too long. Way too long. I'll have to make multiple videos for that, and I don't like doing multiple videos for one game because it gets repetitive. And then, of course, we have WWE Universe. This is the first game to have WWE Universe. And in this, you can just... It's basically going through a WWE show. You got your champs, Raw and SmackDown. You got your schedule. Let's look at the schedule. Wait, where's Judgment Day? Oh, it's not in here? That's terrible. You're missing some pay-per-views. Whatever. In my WWE, you see, everybody on each brand, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. You get the picture. You got your teams, and there's the news. There isn't any news, but it shows like, oh, this person betrayed this person. This person just got a huge push. Stuff like that. So you can either select one of these matches, but where's the fun in that? You want to create your own matches. You put a custom match on the show. And actually, you can actually integrate the universe with regular gameplay, which I think is pretty cool. So actually, this is not my first time filming this. Last time it didn't really work out, so I'm trying to do it again. So, I haven't done a mixed tag match on this show, so that should be interesting. So let's look at our roster before we get to anything. We have heel Batista. Oh, yeah, let's play the game. Who's still in the company? Batista, nope. Big Show, yes. Chavo, nope. Jericho, somewhat. Christian, retired. Punk, of course he's gone. Oh man, I missed when he had long hair and he had the beard too. It was great. Straight Edge Society Punk was the best. Cody Rhodes. The next game was his dashing gimmick, but he's gone. David Hart Smith, his one and only game, he's gone. Dolph Ziggler, he's still around. Drew McIntyre, he just came back. Edge, retired. Evan Bourne, gone. Ezekiel Jackson, gone. Finlay, gone. Goldust, still around. Jack Swagger, gone. There's some unlockables. I already mentioned RVD. I think Austin and Rock are unlockables. I don't remember. But John Cena, of course. He might not be for long because he's busy in Hollywood and whatnot. John Morrison, gone. JTG, gone. Kane, he's the mayor, so likely be gone. Kofi Kingston, he's still there. Luke Gallows, still there. Mark Henry, he's retired. Matt Hardy, he'll probably retire soon after what has been heard. Apparently his spine and pelvis are starting to fuse together, and if that happens, well, he's not going to wrestle no more. So, yeah. Mike Knox, gone. Man, with that beard, he could have joined the Wyatts if he just stayed a couple more years. Or he debuted a few years, later. Miz, still there. MVP, gone. Although he was at Raw 1000. No, Raw 25. Primo, he's still there. Somehow. I will never understand why he's still employed. Randy Orton. Well, there's been all this talk about his inappropriate behavior from like 15 years ago. So, I don't know if he's going to get punished or if nothing's going to happen. I mean, if he didn't get punished, that wouldn't surprise me because, it's because of Randy Orton that WWE changed their wellness policy because they realized that Randy Orton had 2 strikes. If he got another one, then he'd get fired, and WWE realized, we can't fire this guy. So they changed it and actually removed one of his strikes. So yeah, there you go. So I don't know about that whole situation. Rey Mysterio, well, he is going to be the pre-order bonus in 2K19. So a return, he was at the Royal Rumble events, so it wouldn't be too surprising. R-Truth, he's still around. Santino, he's gone. Shad Gaspar, gone. There's Hornswoggle, you can barely see him, but he's like a manager. He's not playable. Although I wish he was, but that way I could just beat him up. But that big people be like, that's so mean. Shawn Michaels, retired. Sheamus, still there. Shelton Benjamin, still there. Ted DiBiase, gone. Man, Ted DiBiase, what happened? He theoretically could have been a big star, but he just had no charisma. He had nothing. He wasn't over at all. He was just the Marty Jannetty of Legacy. Triple H, yeah, he's still there. Tyson Kidd, well, he's retired now, but I believe he's I think he's a producer. He's working as a producer in WWE. Undertaker's still there. Vance Archer, who is this man? I think he was on ECW. That might explain why I don't know him. Vladimir Kozlov, yeah, he's gone. So is Vance Archer. William Regal, he's the general manager of NXT. Yoshitatsu, he's gone. And Zack Ryder, he's still there. So the Divas. Alicia Fox is still there. I don't know how, but she is. Beth Phoenix, she is doing commentary for the Mae Young Classic, so she is involved with WWE. Brie Bella, she was at the Royal Rumble, so I guess that counts. More or less? I don't know. She's also on Total Divas and Bellows. Eve, gone. Oops. Gail Kim, you know she hated her time in WWE. Well, it's the second time specifically. And then she went to Impact and retired in Impact. So, yeah. Kelly, well, she was at the Royal Rumble, so she is involved with the company, I suppose. Maryse, well, she is doing Ms. and Mrs., for USA. So that counts. Melina, gone. Michelle McCool, she was at the Royal Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble, so sure. Mickey James, she's still there. Natalia, she's still there. Nikki Bella, she's there, I guess. And that's it. There's a pretty decent women's roster, I'm not gonna lie. There's a decent amount of people in here. Who should I be? Melina. Let's make this super awkward with Batista. Let's make this super awkward. Isn't that how awkward is that? If you don't know the story, apparently, it was actually in 2005. Remember, Melina was with Eminem, Mercury and Nitro, and she was going to Batista, and she's like, "Ooh, I could do you some favors," and then they made out, maybe some other stuff that was off camera, and then Batista was just like, "Yeah, I'm feeling good now." And then he and Mysterio just beat Eminem to win the tag titles. Yeah, so, but it's just been a long-standing rumor. Nothing's been confirmed about if the two actually got together, but no one's quite sure about that. So who should be a good foil for Melina? We're gonna make this the most awkward match possible. How am I gonna do that? Well, dang it. Michelle McCool and The Undertaker. Boom. There you go. Husband and wife. This is a great match. So select the arena. Here are all the arenas, minus the Undertaker exclusive arena. We have Smackdown, Raw, WrestleMania 26, SummerSlam, Superstar, Hell in a Cell, Judgment Day, The Bash, Night of Champions, Breaking Point, Royal Rumble, Bragging Rights, Survivor Series, TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, Tribute to the Troops, Elimination Chamber, Backlash, Extreme Rules, WWE CW. So, of all these pay-per-views, might as well do the one that was one only, Breaking Point. If this loads, okay. I remember that pay-per-view. It wasn't the greatest. It had a stupid ending because, we're in Canada. We have to do the Montreal Screwjob because who cares about subtlety? Feels weird to have this without music. It just looks weird. Melina was like the biggest heat magnet in WWE. had so much heat with so many people, especially all the divas. They did not like her personality. So, oh yeah, this was back when WWE still had somewhat unique stages. But as you're gonna see, the older these games get, the more unique the stages get. So, tune in for that. Oh, the spotlight's on me. Oh, heel Batista was the greatest thing ever. He was so good. I remember in the promo with John Cena during their build up to WrestleMania 26, he was just like, he said like John Cena, like, sick of you kissing babies and hugging fat girls. That made me laugh so hard. I was like, yes. This is the, and like with Rey Mysterio when he immediately turned heel on him, he's like, you're supposed to be my friend. It was beautiful. It was the greatest thing. It's got Michelle McCool. She was like the biggest heel at the time in WWE. This is one of the bigger heels. With her and Lay Cool, they were great. They were a great duo. Of course, everybody remembers the whole feud with Mickie James and the whole Piggy James calling her fat and calling her a pig and whatnot. Yeah, that was a bit tasteless by WWE's part. That wasn't the best. I mean, WWE, they supposedly have this anti-bullying campaign, yet they bully people all the time. So that's pretty ironic, if you ask me. And then the Undertaker with the Druids entrance. That's pretty neat. And with the fire too. That's pretty cool. Alright. This match is going to be short because since this is mixed tag, in the older games, I forgot how to play this. This is terrible. This doesn't work like the other games, which is a problem. Well, I think I know how this works. Yeah, instead of A being a grapple button, you have to use like the right stick on your Xbox controller. So it's a bit awkward. Ooh, look at that kick. So in the old games, this used to be a normal thing, just ignore that. Just. You have women fight men all the time, and no one gets in trouble. But in the new games, they're like, nah, you can't do that. If you do, you get disqualified. So if I can just... Oh, she smacked me. That's not cool. Tag. What are you doing, Melina? I said tag, not go to the turnbuckle. When did Michelle McCool do a flip like that? Come on now. Just need to get her into a good drop roll and just get her once. Okay, time to tag. Time for hilarity to ensue.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
Alright, trying to do this right. Yeah, suplex. How do you run? Okay. Boom! She gets obliterated! DQ! Michelle Undertaker win. That's how it happens. As soon as you hit a female in the new games, you get disqualified. I believe I did a one with like Batista and... No. I think it was Jericho. I forgot. It was with more or less the same. Yeah, wasn't that wonderful? It was a great way to end the match. So... Oh, Backlash. Back when they had like a similar looking hooks. So yeah, this was. Let's see. Save. Okay. This was the first time I had Batista and Gail Kim against Melina and Chris Jericho. With Batista, I just booted Melina and she just got obliterated from that boot. She just went flying. I laughed so hard. It was a great moment, but unfortunately I had to delete that video because, it wasn't good enough. you know, it didn't go on long enough. I didn't do all I wanted to do. See, that's how Batista's and Undertaker's relationship has gotten even worse. I mean, I did hit his wife, so I can't imagine, you know, it only makes sense for some real bad blood to be between the two of them. So, yeah, that's how mixed tag team matches work. So, let's go to regular matches. 1-on-1, 2-on-2, triple threat, fatal 4-way, 6-man, handicap, Royal Rumble, and championship scramble. I don't know if I want to do a Royal Rumble. That might be, that might take too long. I might make that its own video, maybe. I don't know. We probably won't do a Royal Rumble because those get pretty lengthy. Although this Royal Rumble is like the easiest thing ever. And also Championship Scramble, I'll do that in the next video with SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 because that was the first game to have that. So it would be better to do it there. And also see at the bottom, it says match 2 being created. So yeah, normal matches can be implemented into the this mode. So let's do 1-on-1. Normal, Inferno, First Blood. Dang it, stupid thing. First Blood, Hell in the Cell, Iron Man, Ladder, Last Man Standing, Submission, Steel Cage, Table, TLC, Backstage, Streamers, and Match Crew. Let's do something. I don't think we've done Inferno before. Nope. Okay, let's do this. We need to have the appropriate competitors to be in an Inferno match. Dang it. Oh. Can we have Divas be in an Inferno match? Hold on. If they can be in an Inferno match, ooh, we can have something interesting. Versus. Make it Inferno. Please make it Inferno. Yes! This should be great. I don't know which arena to choose next. We need the most unique arena. Or the best looking arena. I don't know. TLC? No, that wouldn't work. Non-champions? No. The Bash? It was alright. Judgment Day. That. So we're doing this on Judgment Day. Back when Judgment Day was still a pay-per-view, and they should bring it back, but they don't want to. So if they're not going to bring it back, then I might as well bring it back. Look at that stage design, like the 2 scales. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool if you ask me. The Miz's wife. Mickey and Maurice did actually have a feud, so this makes sense. Oh my gosh. Alright, so how Inferno match works is that every time you do a move, the temperature goes up. And every time you slam the mat, it really goes up. So, yeah. No, Mickey, stop it. Get her up. Ooh, she got the eyes. I got her there. Come on, Mickey. Do better. Oh my gosh. And that sell by Maurice, like it only hit her ankle and then she just felt like she just got hit in the face. Oh, look at that elbow drop. Ooh, this is starting to get real toasty in here now. Look at that bulldog. Ooh. Okay, we're going towards 500. Oh, we're getting closer. And if that happened, well, you're not going to see any more WWE, that's for sure. Ooh, oh, that didn't really do anything. What a waste.
backup. She loves the
Oh! That was great. That was a great spot right there. She just kicked me right in the face. Uh-oh. We're reaching 500. Uh-oh. We're close to 500 by 2 degrees away. You can barely see the screen. Oh, we reached 500. Okay. Time to burn. No, you're going to get it. you're going to get it. I gotta get her up. Ooh, drag. Come on. Aw. We're in normal mode now with Inferno matches. Oh, that reversal. Oh, she reversed it back. Oh my gosh, Jerry. Oh. So ideally, in this type of match, you want to get to 500. That way, it's easier. You also want to get a lot of moves in, because by doing that, you get enough momentum, and then you're able to drag your opponent through the flames. Oh, that commentary is so bad. That kick, I don't even think it connected. The Inferno match looks cool, but in reality it would be a pretty boring match because you're stuck in the ring, you can't do much. Oh. Whoa! That's not appetizer friendly. No! I didn't expect that. I mean, I know she had her feud with Trish Stratus, but I didn't expect that. I mean, oh man. That was very interesting. I mean, my goodness. Oman, you're so close. Oh, there she goes to the flame, and Maurice is on fire. So let's look at our replays. This was like the first reversal, and now boom. And then here's another replay. Nice big bulldog, boom. And this moment that I did not expect at all. And then this is where I dragged her out. Mickey wins, and poor Maurice is just burning over there. No one's helping her. Help that poor woman. She's burning alive. Where's the fire extinguisher? Oh, there it is. Okay. Did. Wasn't that great? Was that a great match? That was wonderful. I can't believe Mickey still had that signature where she literally kisses her opponent and then kicks her in the back of the head. That's just all this when Puck won Money in the Bank second year. That was such a great moment. All right, that's enough of that. I think we've seen enough. I don't know about Road to WrestleMania. I mean, Smackdown vs. Raw 2009 was the first game to have Road to WrestleMania, so it would make sense to do that in that game. So, yeah, that was a very interesting episode. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and next episode will be Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. It should be good, and I am out.